Have you ever looked out your window and wished your office was somewhere else? Maybe on a sunny beach in Thailand or in a cozy cafe in Paris? This is not just a daydream. For a growing number of people, it is a reality. Welcome to the world of remote work, where your job is not tied to a specific building but to what you can create from your laptop. This lifestyle allows you to earn a living while exploring new cultures, tasting different foods, and seeing the incredible sights the world has to offer. It is a powerful combination of professional dedication and personal freedom, creating a life that is rich with experiences and opportunities for growth. The idea of working from anywhere might sound complicated, but it is simpler than you think. It all starts with a job that can be done online. This could be writing, designing, programming, or even helping customers over the internet. The key is that your work doesn't require you to be in a physical office every day. Once you have that, the world truly opens up. You can decide to spend a month learning to surf in Costa Rica, or 3 months exploring the ancient temples of Cambodia. Your office changes with your scenery, and your daily routine becomes an adventure. This isn't about a permanent vacation. It's about building a sustainable life that integrates work and travel in a meaningful way. This guide is here to show you that this dream is within your reach. We will walk through the practical steps, from finding that first remote job to managing your time and staying safe in a new country. I remember when I first started, I had so many questions and a little bit of fear, but I learned that with some planning and a brave spirit, it is entirely possible. This journey is about more than just seeing new places. It's about learning to be independent, adaptable, and open to the world. It's about proving to yourself that you can design a life that truly excites you every single morning when you wake up and open your laptop. Imagine waking up in Lisbon, Portugal. You start your day with a delicious pastel de nata from a local bakery before settling in to work for a few hours. Your tasks are the same, but your environment inspires you. In the afternoon, you close your laptop and wander through the city's colorful tiled streets, discovering hidden alleyways and listening to fado music drift from a nearby restaurant. This is the essence of the work and travel lifestyle. It is about weaving your professional responsibilities into a tapestry of new experiences, creating a life that is both productive and profoundly enriching. Forget the cubicle. Your new office has a view that changes as often as you want it to. Finding a remote job is the first big step on your journey, and it's more achievable now than ever before. You can start by looking at specialized online job boards. Websites like We Work Remotely, Remote.co, and FlexJobs are dedicated entirely to posting positions that don't require you to be in an office. These sites are great because they filter out all the location-based jobs, so you can focus only on the opportunities that fit your travel dreams. Spend time creating a strong profile and resume that highlights your skills in communication, self-discipline, and any previous remote or freelance experience you might have. Show potential employers that you are reliable and can work well on your own. Another great strategy is to think about the skills you already have. Are you a good writer? Many companies need people to write blog posts, website content, or social media updates. Are you organized? You could become a virtual assistant, helping busy entrepreneurs manage their schedules and emails. Maybe you have experience in customer service, a skill easily transferred to online support roles. Look at your current or past jobs and identify the tasks you did that could be done from a computer. For example, a graphic designer who worked in an office can easily do the same design work for clients all over the world from their laptop. Don't be afraid to reach out to companies you admire, even if they don't have a remote job posted. Many modern companies are open to the idea, especially if you can make a strong case for it. Write a professional email explaining your value and how you could contribute to their team from a distance. You could even propose a trial period to show them how effective you can be. This proactive approach can sometimes lead to the best opportunities. I once got a freelance writing gig by simply emailing a travel blog I loved and showing them how my writing style would be a perfect fit for their audience. Finally, consider building your own path through freelancing. Platforms like Upwork and Fiverr allow you to offer your skills to a global marketplace. You can create a profile offering services like video editing, translation, or digital marketing. It might start with small projects, but as you get good reviews, you can build a steady stream of income. This gives you ultimate flexibility because you are your own boss. You decide which projects to take and when to work. This path requires discipline, but the freedom it offers is perfect for someone who wants to travel the world without asking for time off. Once you have secured your remote job, the next exciting phase begins. Preparing for a life on the move. This is about more than just packing a suitcase. It's about setting yourself up for success. First, you need to think about your finances. It's a wise idea to save up a buffer of money before you leave, perhaps enough to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This safety net will give you peace of mind, especially in the beginning. It means that if a client pays late, or if you have an unexpected expense, you won't be stressed. Create a simple budget to track your income and estimate your travel costs. Next, you have to deal with the practical things at home. If you are renting, you'll need to end your lease. If you own a home, you might consider renting it out for extra income. You will also need to decide what to do with your belongings. Many long-term travelers sell most of their things, like furniture and cars, and store only the most sentimental items with family or in a small storage unit. This process can be incredibly freeing. It teaches you how little you actually need to be happy. I found that letting go of my physical possessions made me feel lighter and more ready for the adventures ahead. Packing for long-term travel is an art. The key is to pack light. You will be carrying everything you own, so every item counts. Choose a durable and comfortable backpack as your main piece of luggage. Focus on versatile clothing that can be layered and worn in different climates. For example, a merino wool t-shirt is great because it keeps you warm in the cold, cool in the heat, and doesn't hold odors. Remember to pack all your essential electronics, like your laptop, phone, chargers, and a universal power adapter. It's also smart to have digital copies of your important documents, like your passport and visa, saved in a secure cloud service. Finally, take care of your health and legal preparations. Visit your doctor and dentist for a checkup before you go. Get any necessary vaccinations for the countries you plan to visit and ask for a supply of any prescription medication you need. Look into travel insurance that covers both medical emergencies and your valuable electronics. It's also a good idea to notify your bank that you will be traveling so they don't block your cards for suspicious activity. Taking care of these details beforehand will allow you to travel with confidence, knowing you are prepared for whatever comes your way on the road. Working effectively from anywhere in the world depends on having the right digital tools. These apps and programs are your virtual office, keeping you connected and productive no matter your location. For communication, tools like Slack and Microsoft Teams are essential. They allow you to chat with colleagues in real time, share files, and participate in team discussions, making you feel like you are right there in the office. For video calls with clients or team meetings, Zoom and Google Meet are the standards. A good pair of noise-cancelling headphones is also a lifesaver, allowing you to have clear conversations even in a busy cafe or a noisy co-working space. Organization is key to balancing work and travel, and there are amazing tools to help you stay on track. Project management apps like Trello, Asana, or Monday.com are perfect for this. You can create boards for your different projects, make to-do lists, set deadlines, and track your progress. I use Trello to manage my writing assignments. I have columns for to-do, in progress, and completed, which gives me a clear visual of my workload. For personal notes and ideas, Evernote or Google Keep are fantastic. You can jot down a brilliant idea for work and, in the next note, list the top sites to see in your new city. Managing your time across different time zones can be tricky, but technology makes it simple. A world clock app on your phone or a browser extension like World Time Buddy is crucial. It helps you schedule meetings without accidentally waking up a client in the middle of their night. I always double-check time zones before sending an important email or scheduling a call. Tools that track your work hours, like Toggle or Clockify, can also be very helpful, especially if you are freelancing and need to bill clients for your time. They help you stay accountable and ensure you are getting paid for every hour you work. Finally, don't forget the tools that keep your information safe and accessible. A good VPN or virtual private network is non-negotiable. It encrypts your internet connection, protecting your sensitive work data and personal information, which is especially important when you are using public Wi-Fi networks in cafes or airports. Cloud storage services like Google Drive, Dropbox, or OneDrive are also essential. They allow you to store all your important files securely online, so you can access them from any device. If your laptop gets lost or stolen, your work won't be lost with it, which is a huge relief for any digital nomad. Traveling the world while working is, honestly, such an incredible adventure, but it can sometimes feel a bit lonely. Building a community and making friends is just as important as, meeting your work deadlines. One of the best ways to meet people is by staying in social environments. Hostels aren't just for young backpackers anymore. Many of them have private rooms and are actually great for meeting other travelers of all ages. Co-living spaces are another fantastic option, since they're specifically designed for remote workers. You get to live and sometimes even work alongside other digital nomads, which creates an instant community of people who really understand your lifestyle. Actively seek out opportunities to connect with others. The app Meetup is wonderful for finding groups and events based on your interests, whether it's a hiking club, a language exchange group, or maybe even a board game night. Facebook groups for expats and digital nomads in your specific city are also a goldmine of information and social events. Don't be shy about posting in a group to ask if anyone wants to grab a coffee or go explore a local market. I've met some of my closest travel friends by just being brave and suggesting a get-together in one of these online forums. While you're out making friends, it's also crucial to prioritize your safety. Before you arrive in a new country, do a bit of research on local customs and safety precautions. Learn about which neighborhoods are safe and which ones to avoid, especially at night. Always be aware of your surroundings and keep your valuables secure. A money belt or a theft-resistant bag can be a really good investment. It's also a smart idea to share your itinerary with a friend or family member back home and check in with them regularly. Trust your intuition. If a situation or a person feels wrong, just remove yourself from it. Your digital safety is just as important as your physical safety. As mentioned before, always use a VPN when connecting to public Wi-Fi to protect your data from hackers. Be cautious about what information you share online, especially on social media. Avoid posting about your exact location in real time. It's safer to post pictures of a place after you've already left. Keep your electronics, especially your laptop and phone, password protected. Taking these simple precautions will help you avoid common travel scams and problems, allowing you to focus on enjoying your journey with confidence and peace of mind. The true magic of the digital nomad lifestyle is finding the perfect balance between work and play. This really means, creating a routine that works for you. Some people prefer to work a traditional 8-hour day and then explore in the evenings and on weekends. Others, like me, prefer to break up the day. I might work for a few hours in the morning when I'm most productive, then take a long break in the afternoon to go for a swim or visit a museum. Then I might finish my work in the evening. There is no right or wrong way. The key is to find a schedule that allows you to meet your professional obligations while still having plenty of time to experience your new surroundings. One of my favorite strategies is to use my work as an excuse to explore. Instead of working from my apartment every day, I'll seek out a new cafe with good Wi-Fi. This simple change of scenery turns a regular workday into a mini adventure. It's a great way to discover new neighborhoods, try local coffee, and observe daily life in a new city. Another idea is to work from a co-working space. This not only provides a professional environment with reliable internet, but also connects you with other remote workers. It helps to separate your work life from your home life, which can be important for your mental well-being. Make sure to plan bigger adventures for your days off. Use your weekends to take a train to a nearby town, go on a multi-day hike, or book a scuba diving trip. Having these exciting plans to look forward to can be a great motivator during the work week. I often use my Mondays to research and plan my weekend trips. This helps me feel like I'm always moving toward a new experience. Remember, the goal is not just to work from a different location, but to truly travel and immerse yourself in the culture. Don't let your work consume all your time and energy. Finally, be flexible and listen to your body and mind. Some days you will be incredibly productive and full of energy for exploring. Other days you might feel tired or uninspired. It's okay to have a quiet day where you just work, cook a simple meal, and watch a movie. Burnout is a real risk for digital nomads who feel pressured to be on all the time. The beauty of this lifestyle is the freedom it offers. Embrace that freedom by allowing yourself to rest when you need it. A healthy balance is not a rigid schedule, but a fluid rhythm that adapts to your needs and the opportunities around you. Managing your finances effectively is what makes this lifestyle sustainable in the long run. The first rule is to create and stick to a travel budget. Before you move to a new city or country, research the average cost of living. Websites like Nomad List can be incredibly helpful for this, providing estimates for accommodation, food, and entertainment. Based on this information and your income, set a realistic daily or monthly spending limit. I use a simple budgeting app on my phone to track every expense, from my morning coffee to my monthly rent. This helps me see exactly where my money is going and make adjustments if needed. One of the biggest expenses while traveling is bank fees. International ATM withdrawal fees and foreign transaction fees can add up quickly. To avoid this, open a bank account that is designed for travelers. Many online banks and financial tech companies like Revolut or Wise, formerly TransferWise, offer multi-currency accounts and debit cards with low or no foreign transaction fees. Charles Schwab in the United States is another popular choice because it reimburses all ATM fees worldwide. Having the right bank card can save you hundreds of dollars over a year of travel, leaving you with more money to spend on actual experiences. Finding affordable accommodation is another key part of managing your budget. While hotels are great for short vacations, they are too expensive for long-term stays. Look for monthly rentals on platforms like Airbnb, where hosts often offer significant discounts for stays of 28 days or more. Local housing websites and Facebook groups for expats can also be great resources for finding furnished apartments at a lower cost. If you're on a tighter budget, consider house sitting through websites like Trusted House Sitters. You get to stay in a home for free in exchange for taking care of the owner's pets and property. Finally, be smart about your everyday spending. Eating out for every meal is a quick way to drain your bank account. Try to book accommodation with a kitchen so you can cook some of your own meals. Shopping at local markets is not only cheaper than eating at tourist restaurants, but it's also a wonderful cultural experience. Look for free activities, like walking tours, hiking in a national park, or simply spending an afternoon relaxing on the beach. By being mindful of your spending and making smart choices, you can make your money last longer, allowing you to continue your incredible journey of working and traveling the world. Your health and well-being are your most important assets, especially when you're thousands of miles from home. Prioritizing your physical health starts with the basics: eating well, staying active, and getting enough sleep. It can be tempting to indulge in new and exciting foods all the time, but try to maintain a balanced diet. Cooking your own meals can help you control what you eat and ensure you're getting plenty of fruits and vegetables. Find ways to incorporate exercise into your routine. This could be joining a local gym, practicing yoga in your apartment with an online video, or simply walking everywhere instead of taking public transportation. Mental health is just as important as physical health. The digital nomad lifestyle, while amazing, can also bring challenges like loneliness, stress from work, and the instability of constant moving. It's crucial to have strategies to support your mental well-being. Practicing mindfulness or meditation can be very helpful for staying grounded. I use apps like Headspace or Calm for guided meditations each morning. It is also important to stay connected with friends and family back home through regular video calls. Having a support system you can talk to, even from a distance, makes a huge difference. Having comprehensive travel insurance is non-negotiable. Your health is unpredictable, and getting sick or injured in a foreign country without insurance can be a terrifying and financially devastating experience. Look for a long-term travel insurance plan specifically designed for digital nomads. Companies like Safety Wing or World Nomads offer policies that cover medical emergencies, trip cancellations, and even theft of your electronics. Read the policy details carefully to understand what is covered. Knowing you have a safety net in case of an emergency will give you incredible peace of mind as you explore the world. Lastly, create a routine that promotes wellness. This doesn't have to be rigid, but having some structure can help you feel more stable. Maybe you start every day with a 20-minute walk, or you dedicate Sunday afternoons to meal prepping for the week. Find what works for you. It's also important to know your limits and avoid burnout. If you are feeling overwhelmed, it's okay to slow down. Spend an extra month in a city you love instead of moving on. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your health is to simply rest, recharge, and enjoy the present moment without pressure. We have covered everything from finding a remote job to staying safe and healthy on the road. It might seem like a lot of information, and the idea of changing your entire life can feel overwhelming. But remember, every great journey begins with a single small step. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. Your first step could be as simple as updating your resume to highlight your remote-friendly skills. It could be spending 30 minutes tonight browsing remote job boards, or it could be starting a new savings account and naming it Travel Fund. The dream of working from anywhere in the world is more accessible today than at any other time in history. Technology has removed the geographic barriers that once tied us to a single location. The question is no longer is it possible, but are you brave enough to try? Fear of the unknown is normal. You will have doubts, and there will be challenges along the way. But the rewards, the personal growth, the incredible experiences, and the deep sense of freedom are worth it. Think of the stories you will tell and the person you will become. You don't have to sell everything you own and buy a one-way ticket to the other side of the world tomorrow. You can start small. Maybe you can negotiate with your current boss to work from home 1 or 2 days a week. Or you could take a workcation, where you travel to a nearby city for a week and work from there to see how it feels. These small experiments can build your confidence and give you a taste of the lifestyle. They will help you learn what you enjoy and what you need to be successful as a remote worker. The world is a vast, beautiful, and fascinating place full of kind people and unforgettable experiences. It's waiting for you to explore it. This guide has given you the map, but you are the one who has to take the journey. Be curious, be brave, and be open to where the road may lead you. Your new office could be a cafe in Italy, a beach in Mexico, or a co-working space in Japan. The adventure of a lifetime is not a distant dream, it's a choice, and it's one you can start making today. Your story is waiting to be written.